You know our next guest from the Oscar-winning film Moonlight. Next, he steps into the ring as Mike Tyson in the limited series Mike.
And then every day, I train with Cuss at that gym. That was my life for the next 3 years. I wanted him to love me. But I was terrified of disappointing him. The reason I knocked everyone out so fast in those early fights was because I was so terrified of disappointing Cuss. If I wasn't winning, what good was I to him?
Mike premieres Thursday on Hulu. Please say hello to Trevante Rhodes. No, don't give me that. Look how you walked. Let me do this intro. This is how he walked out here. This is how he walked out here. My God.
Hey, like Dave was saying, brother, you are really good at this.
Oh, thank you.
You are really good at this. This is
Thank you. Thank you. Off topic, but I have a question for you. When you walk down the street, do people mistake you for me? Because we have a similar build. You know what I mean?
They do.
They do.
That's so woke, man.
You're very welcome, man.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. So I checked out the series. Oh, my goodness. I saw the... Brother?
Thank you.
My gosh, man.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
I gotta say, when I was watching it, I was speechless because some folks, they do a Mike Tyson impression. And with you, I felt like you were Mike Tyson. You understand? Like you were really him. You even look like him, you sound like him, the tooth gap, the face tattoo, everything, bro. What was that process like?
I mean, it was beautiful, man. It was very soul enriching.
Yeah.
Step into that space. It just felt great, bro.
Me too. Every time I'm putting on muscle
here
like
you
that.
go. Here you go.
I feel like the spirit is moving me.
Here you
know
go.
what I mean?
Here you go.
Praise to God. Yeah, for sure. No. Now, you spend all this time getting into Mike Tyson physique, and you spend all this time, getting into character. Do you walk outside like that? Do you go out and do you just,
Man, I really appreciate the love, bro. Like, I mean, yes, but I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love.
You would have to go outside like that. Mike Tyson, he's a scary dude. Can you whip people's ass in real life?
I don't want to... You got Mike Tyson coming out here?
Mike Tyson's right around the corner. Give it up for Mike Tyson,
y'all. Actually, bro, before we got to shooting, we were out in New York, and Craig was just taking pictures. I was walking around. I was trying the teeth on. I had the boxing pants on, boxing shorts on. And we were walking around, and we were in New York, and New Yorkers were like literally screaming out, "Hey, yo, Mike! Hey, yo, Mike! Hey, yo, Mike!" They knew the aesthetic. And that was before we even started to shoot, so it gave us like just the most amazing feeling that we were doing the right thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen, I get it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Now, you said you had to go through this spiritual transformation, this physical transformation. How hard was the diet? How hard was the training? Like, walk me through that.
Honestly, bro, I had to eat more ice cream and do less cardio.
What?
What it was. Jenny's. You want to reach out? I would love a sponsorship, Jenny's.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whenever I eat too much ice cream, my belly just it makes certain parts of my body disappear. You know what I mean? And I don't like it very much. But for you, obviously, you get in shape and you look like Mike Tyson. Congrats to your genetics and your... Now, how does it work? I've never done a boxing film. I really have to fight people in projects. And with you, you're in the ring. You're training. Are these actors? Are these, boxers? Who are you fighting in there?
So some guys are ex-amateur, ex-professional boxers. A lot of the guys were but a lot of the guys were stunt guys who were ex-athletes from college and things like that. So a lot of the times, coach would just call out numbers, and some of the guys who had some experience, we were able to really get the choreography done in 5-10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Everybody was so apt and ready to go.
So what is that like, though? You getting hit for real? Are you
I mean, sometimes with the cats who were a little bit less professional and less ready, those guys who they couldn't get the choreography down, and they were just, so I had to really be aware and be ready, because sometimes they would just nick me, man.
They would nick you.
They would nick me. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Do you ever, because again, you internalize and you body the spirit of Mike Tyson, do you ever turn to Mike Tyson
Oh,
and just bite off a body part?
I'm being real calm right now. I'm being real cool right now, because that's underneath, you know what
Okay,
I mean?
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
You see that right there?
There's an anger inside of him, everybody. He's ready to let it out, you guys. Now, clearly, you know, you're a very highly trained and skilled performer, but this wasn't always your career trajectory. You know, I heard, you know, there were some other things you might have wanted to do before you were an actor.
So I was blessed, actually, to have an opportunity to intern at a pretty prominent petroleum company.
Petroleum company.
Petroleum company in my youth.
You were, what do you call it, a petroleum man? Petroleum?
It was a petroleum landman.
A petroleum landman?
Petroleum landman, petroleum landman.
When you came home to all the kids in the neighborhood, go,
Here
look,
you
it's the
go.
petroleum landman.
You know what? The kids were jealous because I was making bank, bruh.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. A landman is essentially like the middleman between the oil and gas company and the people who own the land. So they're like a kind of a salesman of sorts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you go from. It's the petroleum landman right here, you guys. When you're getting all oiled up and stuff for a fight scene, do you think back to your days as petroleum land? So let's talk about this for a second. You were in Moonlight.
Yes.
Right. This is a project that was fantastic. You can give it up for. It won Oscar. It won the Oscar for Best Picture. I'm not sure if y'all knew that, but it won the Oscar for Best Picture. And for those who don't remember, there was a little bit of a mix-up. I'm not sure if you remember, La La Land was accidentally named the winner of Best Picture, but then, you know, you guys were named the winner of the Best Picture, which makes it no longer the craziest moment in Oscar history. But your reaction was amazing. I'm not sure if you saw. Walk me through this. Walk me. What is happening? You're touching the lapel of Mahershala Ali.
That's my dog.
So let's go to the next one. Really. Okay.
Real time.
What's happening right now inside of you, inside of all the petroleum? What's going on?
That's good. Honestly, bro, the whole experience really, it was kind of like when you're engaged with a young lady.
Been there.
And she's got good game.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't know whether she likes you or not.
Yep.
And then she walks away. It's like, dang, I lost that. But then she comes back.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's what it was like.
Oh. There it is. She came back. She came back, you guys. Can we recreate this pose? I just want to.
No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my goodness.
No.
Wow. There it is, folks. Give it up one more time for Trevante. Might premieres Thursday on Hulu. We'll be right back with music from Tedeschi Trucks Band.